Now we are going to discuss about HBase. HBase is a column-oriented database and the tables in it are sorted by row. The table schema defines only column families, which are the key value pairs. A table have multiple column families and each column family can have any number of columns. Subsequent column values are sorted contiguously on the disk. Each cell value of the table has a timestamp. In short, in an HBase, table is a set of rows, row is a collection of column family is a collection of columns, and column is a collection of key value pairs. HBase can be thought of both as Hadoop database and as open source Bigtable. It is a mechanism for providing random access database services on the top of Hadoop file system, or it can act as an open source implementation of Google's Bigtable database that happens to use HDFS for data storage. So it can be used for any distributed file system or non-distributed file system. We can consider HBase tables as potentially massive tabular datasets that are implemented on disk by a variable number of HDFS files called H files. And all the rows in HBase tables are identified by a unique row key. A table of non-trivial size will be split into multiple horizontal partitions called regions. Each region consists of a contiguous sorted range of key values. Here is the difference between RDBMS and HBase. Read or write access to a region is controlled by a region server. Each region server normally runs on a dedicated host and is typically co-located with a Hadoop data node. There will usually be more than one region in a region server. As region grows, they split into multiple regions based on configurable policies. Regions may also be split manually. When a HBase client wishes to write or read to a specific key value, it will ask Zookeeper for the address of region server that controls the HBase catalog. This catalog consists of tables, root, and meta, which identifies the region servers that are responsible for specific key ranges. The HBase master server performs a variety of housekeeping tasks. In particular, it controls the balancing of regions among the region servers. And this is the HBase architecture. If a region server is added or removed, the master will organize for its region to be relocated to other region servers. An HBase client consults Zookeeper to determine the location of the HBase catalog tables, which can then be integrated to determine the location of the appropriate region server. The client will then request to read or modify a key value from the appropriate region server. The region server read or write to the appropriate disk files which are located on HDFS. Caching and data locality. The region server includes a block cache that can satisfy many reads from memory and a mem store which writes in memory before being flushed to disk. To ensure durability of the writes, each region server has a dedicated write-ahead log which journals all writes to HDFS. The region server can act as a generic HDFS client communicating with the HDFS name node to perform read and write operations to files. In the most typical production employment scenario, each region server is located on Hadoop name node, and as a result, region data will be co-located with the region server, providing a good data locality. Hadoop and HBase support a mode known as short circuit reads, in which region servers can read directly from the local disk by passing the name node. This figure indicates the data locality in the HBase. The three levels of data locality are shown in the figure. In the first configuration, the region server and the data node are located on the different servers and all reads and writes have to pass across the network. In the second configuration, The region server and the data node are co-located and all reads and writes pass through the data node, but they are satisfied by the local disk. In the third scenario, short circuit reads are configured and the region server can read directly from the local disk. Next is row key ordering. The HBase region partitioning scheme requires that regions consist of contiguous range of row keys. This range-based partition has a significant impact on performance when the row key contains some form of monotonically incrementing value such as a timestamp or a incrementing counter. In this event, all write operations will be directed to a specific region and hence to a single region server. This can create a bottleneck on write throughput. HBase offers no internal mechanism to mitigate this issue. It's up to the application designer to construct a key that is either randomized, a hash of the timestamp for instance, or is prefixed in some way with a more balanced attribute. In the HBase time series database OpenTSDB, the timestamp is prefixed by a metric identifier variable that has a large number of values. Data for a single metric will be located in a specific region server, but data for a specific timestamp will be distributed across all the region servers. Region server splits, balancing and failure. As the regions grow, they will split up by the region server as required. The new regions will remain controlled by original region server at least initially, but they are eligible for relocation during load balancing operations. One of the most important responsibilities of HBase master node is to balance regions across the region servers. The master will periodically evaluate the balance of regions across all the region servers, and should it detect an imbalance, it will migrate regions to another server. This is a soft rebalance. Rebalancing tends to result in a loss of data locality. When the region server acquires responsibility for a new region, that region will probably be located on a remote data node, at least until the next major compaction. Region replicas allows for redundant copies of regions to be stored on multiple region servers. Should a region server fail, these replicas can be used to service client requests. Read-only replicas of the regions are distributed to other region servers located in other racks if possible, which then follow the primary region servers. Writes to these replicas are asynchronous to primary region server writes, so data in the replicas will not always be up to date. HBase also supports a replication facility that can be used to stand up a duplicated HBase database. This is typically used to duplicate an entire HBase database in another data center.